right. Let's get a shoe on here. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Lincoln Clay, and we are back for LeMans Ultimate on the eve of what will probably be the biggest update, I think, possibly in the history of LeMans Ultimate. This is huge. This is massive. Most notably, we will be getting driver swap tomorrow, custom liveries, another track, Qatar, 2 more cars, the Lexus RC, I think it's the RCF, and the Lamborghini Huracan. So that's huge. Also, Hannes Catone and I, we have already decided on a team name, and he's already shot me a pic of our team logo, and I just asked him to make a slight adjustment to it, but other than that, you know, I love it. So that being said, I'll reveal our team name and our team logo in a day or two. I think it's pretty good. So let me see what else we've got. Overtake GG did a live Q&A with Motorsports Game CEO Stephen Hood, and they had a list of questions for him, but I don't think they got to ask near as many questions as they wanted to, because one, they asked the questions, they were pretty long about asking the questions, and in turn Stephen Hood was pretty long with the answers, which was good because because it felt genuine and transparent, and I think the first time I've seen Stephen Hood be interviewed, he seemed short with his answers and robotic with his answers. And today, I think he was today he seemed a little more loose. He was still transparent. In my opinion, I think he still answered questions the best he could, and he seemed a little more loose and even what's the word I'm looking for? Amused at times. So that was a pretty good question. A pretty good interview, and the questions that they asked them the questions. They had their viewers send in questions, and like the ones that was the most questions that people sent in were the questions that were asked to Stephen Hood, and one of the questions was about content beyond the 2024 season, and the short answer of that is yes, he's already hinted at content coming pretty soon. You know, they already dropped that hint on us about the Aston Martin Valkyrie, so it sounds like whatever they have planned sounds like it's going to happen within the next few months. He was also asked about if the NASCAR Garage 56 could possibly come to LeMans Ultimate, and he said he definitely wants that to happen. He said their relationship with NASCAR is in a much better place now than it was, you know, before when Motorsports Games was going through its struggles. What else was he asked about? Possible modding, and he said they hadn't really given it much thought, but if they did do it, it would probably happen towards the end of the life cycle of the game. Let's see, what else was he asked? He was I'm just going off the top of my head, and so I guess my event starts here in about 10 minutes, so I'll get straight to it. And the question that really stood out to me, because I was like, I was waiting, like, about LMU coming to console. And that question was a very long question. They asked him about LMU possibly coming to consoles, and if it would be cross-play, and if the PS5 version would get PSVR 2 support. And he answered, I think he answered every part of that except one. He was even asked about the possibility of LeMans Ultimate coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, and he kind of said that's kind of a stretch at the moment. And so I think what he might have been alluding at is that he's not sure if the Nintendo Switch can handle LeMans Ultimate. But I know in the past he said the series consoles and the PS5 can definitely handle it, and he's stated that the PS5 Pro would the power of the PS5 Pro would take advantage of LeMans Ultimate. And in terms of it coming to the console, yes, they still definitely want that to happen. And the situation then is a little bit, the situation now is different than what it was then. He's pretty much said that, in terms of porting the game to console, they've got numerous offers of people that want to work with them, and the game is growing so much that he even hinted at the possibility, well, that they're looking at offers. And it sounds to me like they're weighing their options, and that LeMans Ultimate is growing to the point where they might actually do the port themselves. So, they hinted at, possibly going in a slightly different direction. But it definitely sounds like LeMans Ultimate could come to console. He also said that, and this is where the quote came from the title of this stream about LMU being console ready. He said that when they started working on LeMans Ultimate for PC, they were also working on LeMans Ultimate for console. And he pretty much said that it is console ready. So it sounds to me like what he was trying to say, that yes, it's ready to go to console right now. They're just weighing their options in terms of who would do the port, probably who would publish it and stuff like that, because they are getting offers, because more and more people are starting to step up and wanting to work with motorsports games, in terms of investing or partnering up with them for LeMans Ultimate. So he was also asked about VR, and he said, yes, they partnered up with Pimax. Pimax, they're a partner, but they don't have the final say of what's going on. He did say that they are, looking at some things to improve the VR experience, but he can't put his finger on one particular feature that might come. But they think the VR is well enough right now that it's not at the top of the priority list right now. It sounds to me like making sure this driver swap works is priority number one. So I think that's about it that I can remember offhand. If there was other questions, but I definitely wanted to let you guys know about the part about LeMans Ultimate. It sounds like it's pretty much ready to go to console. It's just a matter of them weighing their options in terms of how they want to get it to console. But I think what that probably means is it's not going to happen as soon as I thought it was. And the manner in which he answered that question, I thought that this Friday, when they give us another update, I thought that they would possibly make an announcement then about LMU going to console. But it sounds to me like, I don't know, that, I guess it'll happen when they make up their mind how they want to do it. I think another thing that they wanted to take into consideration was crossplay, because I think in so many words, what he was saying was that I think they might be taking into consideration the dynamics of crossplay in terms of somebody being on PC that spent $2,000 on a setup versus somebody on console with a $30 controller. And I think what he was probably trying to say is that, I think what he might have been alluding to is like some of the chaos that you see on GT7, and that's some of that, in my opinion, is coming from people that are using controllers. So I think that's kind of where he was going with that's something that they would probably want to consider. And he did say that it was viable, so they could definitely do the crossplay from what he's saying. I guess it's a matter of, do they want to do it? Being that there would be a good number of people on consoles using controllers. So, but he did not answer the question about PSVR 2 support, and I already know why that is. Sony will not let anyone put a AAA racing game on PSVR 2 because it's a threat to GT7. I've said this so many times that the more games, racing games that have PSVR 2 support, the more people that's going to be spread out on those games and not on GT7 and not buying those ridiculous microtransactions. So when the PSVR 2 was announced and Sony was saying all that shit about encouraging developers to develop hybrid games, they didn't tell you about the fine print. They meant we want you to develop hybrid games as long as it's not a racing game. So bad on Sony for not letting anybody else put a racing game, a pure AAA racing game on PSVR 2. Yeah, there's a couple of other games coming, like I think VR Super Bike. I forgot the VR Super Bike Rider. That is a pure built from the ground up racing game. It is a motorcycle racing game, but it is an officially licensed game. So I have the game on Quest. I definitely encourage you guys to check it out. If you have PSVR 2 on PS5, I definitely encourage you to check that out. They also have like a generic type of Formula One game also, not on PSVR 2, but I think it could come to PSVR 2. So, all right, I think we're ready to get to jump into this event. I have elected to come back to Fuji on the GTE. The last time I streamed LeMans Ultimate, it turned out that the GT3 race at Monza was a little more difficult than I thought it would be. And then I had the wreck where someone took me out. Two guys were fighting and it led to one of the cars flying into me like a missile, and I lost the front wheel. So you know what? I'm gonna go grab my other set of glasses. All right. I originally planned to stream GT7 today, but they do have a daily race C that looked like something that I would be all right doing. It's a GT3 race, or as they call it, a Group 3 race at Laguna Seca, and it's a 14-lap race. I'd imagine there's probably one mandatory pit stop in that race. I'm going to try to get to that sometime this week. I originally planned to do it today, but several YouTubers got access to LeMans Ultimate update for tomorrow. They have access to it today, and I just got hyped watching them. So like Jardier, James Baldwin, Reverend Sim Racing, Random Call Sign, Dave Cam, Mike of Sim Racing 604, to name a few. All those guys got early access to the update tomorrow, and I've been like kind of just binging out watching all that content, and it just got me hyped, waiting for tomorrow's update. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do it. I have to leave work early tomorrow to take my son to a test at the Secretary of State, and I don't think that I'll be home probably until like 7 or 8 in the evening. So I will stream as soon as I get home, but it's going to be late because I definitely want to get behind the wheel of that Lamborghini as well as the Lexus. So, all right, the event's about to start. Let's get going. And right out the bat, the first name I noticed was the #1 name in here, and that is Dare McCormick. He is definitely one of the top guys. And you see right there on the leaderboard right there, he's #4 with a 137.8. And I'm about 2 seconds off of that with a 139.8. But hey, at least I'm in here. Maybe, let me see here. The event hasn't opened yet. Yeah, it says the event's underway, but I can't get in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the game and then reboot it. Because I at least got to get in there before quali starts, because you only got about 5 minutes for quali, and that probably gives you enough time for your out lap, 1 full lap, and maybe a second lap if you're lucky. All right. I'm not feeling anything. Coming from my base shakers. Oh, well, it would probably help if you switched it back to LeMans Ultimate.
The track temps increasing. It's now 34 Celsius. You're all clear. Stay behind the line. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. That's the end of the session. E14.
Oh, I'm in split 2, so nope, I wasn't lucky enough to get in there with Mr. McCormick. If I was still silver, I probably couldn't have done it. All right, let's go.
Exit is clear. Okay, Clay. We've got 5 minutes to do the business. We've got cold brakes all round.
Damn, somebody gets to stop and go. In quali?
Clear left. Fastest lap for Michael, 1:39.25.
Time 1:40.05.
Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Temperatures are fine. V8, sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Car clear right. That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Crap.
Right side, clear right.
It's over. I'm just messing up along the way. I'm trying too hard. I mean, I guess at least I guess the bright spot is that I'm only 8/10 off the leader. But yeah, I just got knocked back down to, jeez, I keep getting knocked down. I needed to break that 139. At 139.8, I needed to break that.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
12.9. I put 13. So I'm going to put 14 and a half in there. All right. Let me see. Where are we at?
Gamertag VR said, "Hello Lincoln, aka the godfather of VR."
Gamertag VR. My big, giant, brutish friend. How you doing? Good to see you, my guy. Appreciate you popping in. All right. Let's go.
Formation lap has started.
Let's go. The color just went off. I mean, everything has a charcoal look to it now. Oh well, I guess at least for one race I'm colorblind.
Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear. Yellow flag. Watch out. That's barely a scratch, just ignore it. We think that Terry and Alex have binned it. Clear right. Green flag sector 1. Okay, Glenn, decent start. We can build something from here. Yellow flag. Right side's clear. I think P4's binned it. Sector 2 is now green. Car right, yellow flag. Clear right. We think Gianluca has binned it. Sector 3 is clear. Michael is now leading.
Time 1:53.
Reset. Okay, Clay. The next car is Danster. Clear right. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. car ahead is Lucas. Green flag, sector 2. We can see Gianluca has stepped in. Don't be intimidated, keep him behind you. Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Marasco has spun off. The leader's just done a 114.42. The car ahead has just done a 114.04, the 7th position. Tyres all round. Left, that's 15 minutes. That's a new fastest lap for Michael, 139.91. That lap time was 114.34. Good lap, that's your quickest so far. Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace. Fastest lap for Gianluca, 139.83.
DJ_Stevens.
The next car is downstairs.
Said, sup brother, bought the DLC.
Good man. How you doing, DJ?
Your rear tyres are cold. Flag. Use all the track, force him to find the gap. That's a new fastest lap for Tom, 139.83. The guy ahead has just posted a 114.12, green flag in sector 2. The gap in front is now 0.8.
I just lost it right there.
Tyre temps are good. clear right. Come on, Clay. Don't panic, we'll get him back. Driver in front of us is Schneider. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Lap 142.1.
8th place. New fastest lap from the page, 139.69.
DJ_Stevens.
Right side tyres are cold.
You're a good person to ask. Did you have issues with your base once you did the update? Mine keeps bringing up the setup screen on the podium only when I play LMU.
Setup with the base, you lost me a little bit right there. I'll check that comment again in a second.
Okay, Clay, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're halfway home.
Oh, did I have issues with my base? No, not really. You mean my wheelbase? No.
Pushing him, there'll be a chance here. Tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Okay, Clay, halfway home. Fuel's good. Stay close. Your left front is hot.
shit.
Okay, Clay, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. That was at 141.77. Right side's cold. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Schneider ahead is now 0.18. Nice one, Clay. Great move. Keep it up. Clear right.
Oh, shit!
Looks like a bit of wear on your left front. Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Oh, I've seen a nasty wreck behind me.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. It looks like Marasco has gone off. Car, right side's clear. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag. We think Lucas has crashed. Sector 3 is now clear.
That time was a 1:47.58.
Got him!
Well done. Nice run now. Your tyre temperatures are okay. To go, 2 minutes. P6. Yellow flag sector 2. We think that the page has binned it. Sixth place. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate. Okay, pit stop requested. The pit crew is ready.
Oh my Lord. So 139.6 was the fastest lap, and I was about 0.6 off of that, so a little over half a second off of that. Based on those lap times, I could have won this race. I gotta find a way to put it together consistently. All right, let's see what we got for rank. Damn, oh, yep, there it is right there. I lost a 0.5%. Expected you to do second. Oh, God. Well, I'll do this one more time, and then I'll hang it up. That starts in 23 minutes. That starts in 38, so yeah. We'll do this one more time. And I see Darren McCormick is registered for this race too. Leon Culligan, so yeah, Darren McCormick is the only name that I recognize so far. Think he streams on Twitch. So I'm going to take a quick second to grab some water. Whew, that left me thirsty. All right. So, DJ, if you still happen to be watching, I think when all is said and done, I think you will ultimately like LeMans Ultimate. I can't say for sure whether you'll like it more than iRacing, but I definitely think it's better than the ACC, and I think you'll like it enough that you'll add it to your lineup. All right. That race, I knew that was going to be a tight race. So, yeah, I wanted to get into the 139s in terms of my lap times, but I also wanted to protect my position too, because several guys were nipping at my heels. They kept playing around with me and acting like they were going to dive underneath me, and then a couple of times they scared me. So, and that caused me to rear end the car in front of me. All right. Almost ready. All right. I think I mentioned his name before, but shout out to Eric B, RSB, Eric B the Realist. Yeah, I think I mentioned that yesterday.
DJ_Stevens said, trying to learn the track. DJ_Stevens said, hitting a 1.44.
I think my, yeah, you saw the top guys are putting in 138s. At least this go round, my fastest lap was a 139.8, but I think my fastest all time might have been like a 134.6 or something. But yeah, I gotta get into the. I can hit the 139s, but I gotta do it consistently if I'm gonna have a chance to win this race.
All clear on pit exit. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
And I love the GTE class because they don't have anti-lock brakes.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Checker flags out. 7th position. That's the end of the session. P7.
Yeah, I'm in split 2.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. We've got 5 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
So, a reminder again, folks. Henez Catone, my teammate, we came up with our name and our logo, and I plan to reveal it here in a day or two.
Track temperature is decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius. Clear left. Fastest lap for Michael, 1:39.36. The guy in front has just done a 1:39.67.
That time was a
1:14.2.
Oh, God.
Car right side's clear.
I pressed it.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Brake on your left, clear left. Your left front's hot. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
This This is my last chance. I got to get it right this time.
That's the new fastest lap for Vasquez, 1:38.49. P16, sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Your lap time was at 1:40.41. That's the end of the session, 16th place.
Screwed up again. Trying too hard. Never mind. Already was going to lose time coming out of that corner. This is bad. In terms of my quality last lap, I did a 140 flat, so I'm only 1/10 off of my last lap. But this split here is a little bit faster. So '18th. Oh my God.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Well, the only good thing I can say about being 18th is that I'll be doing the hunting instead of being hunted. Let's see here.
Formation lap has started. Green flag. Green flag.
Right side. Hold your line, right side's clear. Clear right. Yellow flag.
this ain't gonna end well.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Time 1:52.
P16. Clear right. Clear right. Alright, Clay, the next car is Stone. In front of us is Cherry. Sector 2 is green. We think that Michael and Christensen have stacked it. Green flag in Sector 3. We think that Guilo has gone off. Sector 3 is now yellow. It looks like Michael has binned it. Green flag in Sector 3. The leader has just done a 1:38.32.
Time 1:42.
P13. Okay, Clay, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Come on, man, send it already.
1:17.
Tyre temperatures are fine.
Time 140.31.
Gap to Kerry in front is now 0.8.
Lap 140.13.
V13. Okay, Clay, keep eye on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. The gap to Christensen behind is now 0.6. Yellow flag, caution. We think Dodo spinned it. Sector 1 is green. Your front tyres are cold. That's half distance. Car left, clear left. 10 minutes remaining. Left side. Clear left.
Lap 140.94.
Tyre temperatures are good. The car in front of us is stone. Okay, Clay, just cut the track. Hold distance. Fuel looks good. Clear right. Come on, don't let him get away. Clay, the next car is Christensen. Distracted, defend your position, 14th. Clear left. Clear left. Left side, clear left. Clear left. Left's a clear left. Car clear left. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2. We Crespi and Bean have gone off. Right side's clear. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The next car is Joe. Yellow flag. Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. We can see Crespi has crashed. Sector 3 is green.
Lap 142.91.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Bean has spun off. Sector 1 is clear.
Oh, shoot!
Gap to Joe ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. Front has a bit of wear. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Stone has stacked it. The guy in front is Len.
Yep, he rear-ended me.
looks hot. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Clear left. Left, clear left.
Damn, that thing got some horses. Look at him walking down that other vet.
That lap was at 114.92. Clear right. Clear left.
What a stroke of luck.
Okay, Clay. The next car is Christensen. Incident sector 1, yellow flag. One more lap to go. B11.
I thought that was the last lap.
Left side, clear left. Clear left. Okay, Clay, don't let this guy distract you.
Got him. Got a good exit right there.
P11, that's the finish. Well done. Okay, pit stop requested.
Good race. God damn, did you scare the shit out of me? We still gonna get negative marks though because we didn't qualify in the top half and we didn't finish in the top half. So I'm still gonna lose some. Rank. Everybody's accounted for. Let's check it out.
Eric McCready said, "Damn good fight, Well done.
That was a tough one, Mr. McGrady. I'm sweating underneath this headset. 0? Jeez, I got 0. Well, it's better than losing, because I thought I was going to lose rank. So, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and hang it up right there. I got a lot of stuff to do to get ready for work tomorrow. And I want to sit back and watch some more streams or videos of the YouTubers that got early access to tomorrow's update. And I know that I'll be at work watching a ton of streams, videos, stuff like that. Big day. Biggest day for LeMans Ultimate tomorrow. And I'm really looking forward to it. And a reminder once again that my teammate Hanez Catone, we've decided on a team name and a team logo, and expect I'll reveal that in the next day or two. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Until the next time, you all know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. We'll see everybody. Have a good one.
DJ_Stevens said, GR.